Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. It is time to update my project pan. So this month I have very little progress. That's fine, but I am introducing so many products, heaps of products, because usually I would do a quarterly refresh. This is one of those refresh months, but the last quarterly refresh I didn't really do a refresh. I just kind of introduced some new products because everything that I owned was in boxes still. Now I have access to everything that I own, and I'm making up for lost time. So while it's going to seem like I'm introducing an absolute abundance of products, which I totally am, it's going to mean that I have the next 6 months to work on them and hopefully finish up as many as I can. Let's start with empties. This one here is the Isonox microfoam cushion. I said last month that I was taking the cushion out to apply it to my face, and I did that again, I think 2 more times, and the last time I did it I was like, no, this is done. I do like this product. I have one more refill for it, and I have another one of these that is I think it's meant to be a different formula, so eventually I'll get around to using them. The other items that I finished up are the Pyongyang calming sheet mask. These nice, I like them. I've used a few in the past. I will continue to use the ones I have, along with the 000 collagen sheet mask. This is nice as well. I might have one more of these. I think I do. I had a pack of them. I think I bought a pack of 10, and I've gone through them, you know, slowly as I need them. Nice sheet masks, nothing super special, but I use them for hydration and they work for that. I also finished up my Rolling in the Grass exfoliating body granita from Sephora. I love the scent of this, but I'm not like a major, oh yes, it smells so good. I'm not a major fan of the formula. I don't feel like, in terms of like body scrubs, it doesn't tick a box for me. I just use this because I absolutely adored the scent of it. I'm very sad it's been discontinued. I hope one day Sephora consider bringing it back. I am also going to declutter an item. It is from Refa. It's a light hydration cream. This just doesn't tick the boxes for me. My skin is just too dry. I forgot to update this last month. I had obviously like not misplaced it, but it was not in my line of sight when I was picking up all of my project pan things, so I just forgot about it. And I had spoken in previous months about potentially decluttering this because it just wasn't my favorite, and I just couldn't see myself dedicating use to getting it done. So now that I have all of my stuff at my disposal, it is time to let this one go. Moving on to the products that I have very little progress on. We'll start with my primer. This is a Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. I have used, like, I really haven't been wearing much makeup, and I've used this even less. I did not take weight photos last month because I couldn't find my scales, but I have found them, so we have some updates. Update number 4, it was 109.95 grams, now 108.04 grams, so that tells you how much I've been using it, which is like zero zip nada, not much at all. My Natasha Denona Face Glow foundation, which is mixed with the CYO matte foundation. This one I mark on the back, but that was my last line, and I have not, like, I've used it less than a handful of times, and I can see the tiniest bit of progress, but if I marked it, I'd just be making a fat line, so I'm not going to do that. I also have the MAC Chris Chain Prep and Prime Translucent Finishing Powder. I have decided that I am going to finish this, which I think I mentioned last month. It was the only powder that I had available to me. I am going to repress this because Oh, is that right, Freya? You want to repress it? You can do it if you want. I don't care. It saves me from doing it. I just have like a ring of product around there. This was 55.44 grams, now 53.57 grams. It's really hard to use. Like really super hard to use. So it definitely needs to be repressed. My setting mist is a Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This one was 108.61 grams. It's now 99.73 grams. So that's probably like the makeup item with the most progress, which is great. Somewhere in here, I have my Pat McGrath eye primer. Can I find it? Here it is. I haven't used it. So I haven't bothered weighing it. Hopefully that will start to see some use soon when I start testing out all of my eyeshadow palettes. My fragrances, look, kind of okay, not as good progress as I've made in past months. This is a Fresh Vanilla Lemon from La Vanilla. It was here and now it is down here. I am using it as like a, you know, an actual perfume and as a room spray here and there. I just want this one done this year. It is like top priority. I also have another one that is top priority for finishing, which I'm going to introduce. When it comes to my samples, I unfortunately did not finish any of them, but I did find them, which was fantastic. I'm pretty sure last time I just couldn't find them. They're all in this little bag. I have one here, which is the Caroline Herrera Good Girl, which I had decanted. And there's, you know, there's that much in there. I'm gonna try and focus on that so I can then put this one in here and make my life easier when it comes to using them. Because if it's not in a spray or a rollerball, like, I just can't be bothered. Oh man, the clouds are really, really annoying me. I bet they're annoying you as well. A Glass House. This is a Rio de Janeiro hand cream, passion fruit and lime, delicious. I think I used this once. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know why, I just dropped the ball. That's where I was at the last update and that's where I am now. So, you know, well done me. Cleansing products for the skin. I have the Shuamora Skin Purifier Ultimate Cleansing Oil. I was there at the last update. I have used like the tiniest amount, but I don't see the point in marking it because I use the tiniest amount. I just happen to be wearing makeup. Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I was there at the last update. I am now down here. I am making, you know, pretty consistent progress with it. We had a really good month there when I had no other cleansers to use. Not great for my skin, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to keep going with this. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. Eventually I will get it done. I've got 6 months to get through it, so it's not going to be hard. My shower gel from Lush. This is the Nana shower gel. It was there. It is now down here. I'm pretty hopeful that I should be able to finish this up, hopefully in the next month. I don't know. Maybe I have a little bit left, but it's close. It's very close. I love this. It smells great. Yum. Mask products. I am still going with these hydrogel eye patches. That's what's left. I think maybe I used them twice. I don't know. I haven't been marking my progress, which doesn't make it easy to remember how many times I use them, but there's really not that many in there. I just need to sort of, you know, dedicate myself to doing my full skincare routine and not being lazy most days. The sheet masks that I have left are the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb. I also have the Pure Smile Gold Foil Pack, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sheet Mask, which I feel like I'm saving for a special occasion, but I should just use it. And these guys, which I continually disappoint myself about because I just don't use them. and I feel like if they work, I'm gonna freaking love them, and if they don't, then I won't be surprised. They are the Etude House Laugh Lines Care Patches. I have the smile lines, so you know there's definitely a reason for me to want to use them. I just continually forget to. Okay, let's get into the products that I am introducing into the project. I'm gonna try not to talk too much, but I probably will, so get comfortable. I'm introducing 2 foundations, but I'm skipping primers because I just want to focus on the Bobbi Brown one and use the very, very few others that I have in my stash. Now, the foundations that I want to have a go at are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. These 2, if I can get through these in the next 6 months, I will be absolutely like wrapped with myself. So those 2 are on the chopping block. They're not, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one has had use. I need to let it settle first so I can mark it. And I know that the Clinique has also had use. You'll be able to see there's a little gap there. It hasn't had a lot of use, but again, I need to let it settle so I can mark that. I'm bringing in 2 powders, one loose, one pressed. The KVD Beauty Locket blotting powder. I love this stuff. It's so good. I do already have pan on it. This is, you know, it's getting old. Most of my stuff is getting old. This is why I'm trying to pan stuff so hard. But that one I would definitely like to finish up. And then I have the Shiseido Radiant Synchro Skin powder. This one is, you know, it's not too big. I don't know how much product's in there, 6 grams. Hopefully I will be able to get through that one this year as well. Face mists, I am giving myself a couple of easy ones, and then I'm putting in 2 that are going to be like I'm pushing it. I have the Quarterly Beauty Elixir here. It's just a little one. It shouldn't be too tough to go through. And then I have the Fresh AF Energizing Mist from Fourth Ray Beauty. Again, a little one. It's smaller than the Quarterly. Hopefully those 2 will kind of be like almost gimme products if I'm struggling at any stage with something else and I just feel like I need to make some progress. I'm also introducing 2 of the Sure Mora Skin Perfector Makeup Refresher Mists. Now I think there's 4 in the range. I have all 4. I even have 2 of the Yuzu ones. I've got it in the full size and a mini. These are the 2 that are my least favorite scents from the range. So I'm like, okay, well, I love the formula. It's just the scents aren't really my favorites. I've got Cypress and Shobu. Those guys are pretty full. So that is everything that I'm bringing in for makeup. I'm not going to try and focus on panning any other makeup items this year unless I manage to finish something up and I feel like I have enough time to bring something in to make reasonable progress on it. Otherwise, what I'm going to do with makeup is just focus on using my stuff. I am going to bring back my like everyday makeup drawer, or I was doing makeup bag videos here and there throughout the first half of this year, but now I have a makeup drawer, which is right in front of me. I'm going to bring it back. I might do it monthly. I might do it every 6 weeks. We'll just like refresh it and see how I go with it. That way I can cycle through my products. I can use stuff. I can remain familiar with my stash, and I'm not getting like stuck in a hole using the same products over and over and over again. This lighting is driving me insane. Okay, let's go on to hand creams. I'm introducing 2. One of them, this one from Mecca, it's the Nourishing Hand Cream. It's had some use, which is great. And then I have the Grown Alchemist Hand Cream. These guys I have picked out simply because this one is, you know, used, almost done. And this one, the packaging just doesn't really work with my current hand cream storage solution, which is not a permanent solution. I will change it up eventually and sort it out. But yeah, they're not really gonna work for me. So I would like to finish those two up this year. I have two fragrances that I'm introducing. I've definitely got a lot of fragrance going on in this project. I have my La Vanilla. I have an absolute boatload of samples, but I've got two others. One that I really, really want to like be done this year, which is the Soli Notes. It's the Cherry Blossom one. I am going to use this both as a personal fragrance and as a room mist, as I am with the La Vanilla one. And this one I am just going to use on my body. This ain't being sprayed around the house. This is the Trésor Midnight Rose from, is it Lancôme? I think it's Lancôme. I love this scent, and I would say it's like a perfect winter signature scent for me. I've had it for a long time. I need to finish it up. Prior to moving here, I had my perfume stored really well. Now, situation's a bit different. I would prefer to keep a much smaller collection of fragrances. Eventually, I will probably repurchase this one, but for now, I just want to like finish it up. It is winter at the moment, and now is the time for me to use it. And my God, I really love this one. So she's on the chopping block, but not because I don't like her, just because she's got to be finished. Body products, I'm going to go hard. So let's start with cleansing. I have two more from Lush that I'd like to get through. I have Yognog here, which is a little bit under half done. I also have one of the absolute gigantic bottles of Yognog. Once I've finished what's in this bottle, I am most likely going to hold on to the bottle so that I can decant Yognog from the giant bottle into that. I also have very, very frightening shower gel from Lush. This one is, the label is kind of hiding it, but it's about here. There's that sun again, my God. So those two are the cleansing products that I have that I want to get through, along with the Anihana shower bar. This is cucumber and mint. It's meant to be 3 bottles of shower gel. I'm really not a big fan of like soap. This is essentially a bar of soap. I'm not a big fan of soap bars. I may not get through this. I might be like, this isn't going to work for me. But I would like to at least give it a go. So I'm putting it in the project pan because I'm either going to finish it this year or I'm going to decide that it's not for me. We'll find out. Body scrub. This is from Eco by Sonia Driver. It's the Pink Himalayan Salt Scrub. I think this is brand new. Don't think I've opened it yet. Yep, still sealed. Bottles on the, or caps on the floor now. Yeah, just look, body scrubs, not really, like, I prefer like an exfoliating mitt over a body scrub, but it's fine. I have this. I would like to use it, so it's going in the project. When it comes to like moisturizing products, I don't know, man. I'm putting in way too many, but these are ones that I would like to work out of my stash this year. I have the Aesop Rind Concentrate Body Balm. This smells amazing. Pink grapefruit, orange rind, and lemon rind. Yes, ma'am. So this has had some use. You'll be able to tell by the state of the tube. That one, again, it's not easy for me to store this based on what my current storage solution for my body and hair and skincare products are. So this one ended up in the Project Pan tub, along with the Weleda Skin Food. This is just a mini. It's had some use. I usually use this on my feet, which is what I will do with it. Another one from Weleda is the Skin Food Body Lotion. I would like to have a go at this. I will say I'm not I'm not really sure if I'm going to make it through this product because I'm not super keen on the scent. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to smell like this on a regular basis. So we'll see how we go with that one. I also have this here from Jergens. It's a Nourishing Honey oil infused body moisturizer. I've been using this recently. It is about here. I think I have one more bottle of these, just a different variant, which I will crack into eventually. And the last body products that I'm introducing, one I know I will use, one I'm not sure, but let's get into it. This is the Sol Shimmering Dry Oil. Now I love the oil of these, right? The oil is so good. Now because the shimmery part settles, what I usually do is I decant the actual oil into another bottle and I just use that as a body oil. So I don't think I'm going to have any issue with that. I have a few of these, I'm pretty sure, and I'll, work through them eventually. This is just the one that I would like to work on now. And I also do have the one that has no shimmer in it. It's just the oil. So, if I was going to buy a body oil in the future and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I want to buy one from Sol Body, I would buy the one without shimmer. But I've got these, so I may as well use it the way that I want to. Now, the next one is also from Sol. This is a glow oil, and again, I have a bunch of these. I think I've got 3, maybe 4. In the past, I've been a little bit on the fence about them. Again, I love the formula. I really enjoy the scent. And I love the idea of a shimmering body oil, but they contain I don't think the shimmer in them is finely milled enough. They can look a bit glittery. Now, it is winter here at the moment, so I'm not going to be using this now, but as it starts to warm up, I'm going to whip this out and I'm going to have another go at it. If I just can't get behind it and find some joy in it, I am going to declutter all of the ones that I have at the end of the year. So it's going in the project pan as like a last ditch effort to see how I go with it, but if it doesn't work out, whatevs. Let's get into skincare products. So I was having a look at what I had and thinking about what I wanted to pan, and the factors that I use are, is it kind of half used and I should just focus on it? Is it something that I'm happy to use but I don't love and I just want to work it out of my stash? Is it getting old and I should use it up before it goes bad? Those are the things that I kind of focus on. Or do I have an absolute excess of that group of products? And it's really important for me to whittle it down. And I've got to say, with my skincare, I'm starting to feel like things are a little bit kind of under control. I want to talk about oil cleansers, and I'm actually not going to introduce another one. I still have plenty. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure you all know. I have, I think, 3 or 4 of the... What are you up to? I feel like you come running in like you just did something cheeky. I have 3 or 4 of the Shuamora cleansing oils. I have an absolute boatload of the pharmacy cleansing balms. I don't even know how many. So many. And I have this, the Perfect Watery Oil from Senka, plus I have a refill pouch for this. So I was thinking I can absolutely introduce more oil cleansers or balm cleansers into the project pan and try to focus on specific ones. Or what I can do at this point is just use everything and start rotating through them. And I thought that actually might be a more enjoyable way for me to tackle it. So this stuff, I've used it on my face. I would and will use it on my face in the future, but I mostly like to use this for deep cleaning makeup sponges or makeup brushes that have really stubborn stains. So holding on to this and the refill to use over an extended period, I feel pretty good about. I don't feel the need to like push to get through that. When it comes to the rest of my Shu Uemura cleansing oils and my pharmacy balms, man, this sun, you're driving me mad. I think I would prefer to just sort of rotate through them. I know at the end of the year, Pharmacy is going to release another one of their like mini scent trios, and I'm going to want to buy it. They released a strawberry shortcake one. I want to buy it, but I'm resisting the urge. And I thought to myself, at least if I spend the next 6 months like going through these, using them, at least getting some use out of all of the ones that I own, I might not feel so bad about not being able to resist the urge to buy more come holiday season. So I'm not going to introduce another cleanser, oil cleanser or balm. Son, I'm gonna lose my shit. The decision has been made, guys. I'm going to move my filming setup to another area of the room because I just cannot deal with the sun doing all of its stuff. So now that you know I'm not introducing oil cleansers, I'll tell you I'm also not introducing like a secondary cleanser. I'm not introducing moisturizers, all because those areas of my life I feel like they're okay. I can't with this sun. It's absolutely just doing my head in. What I am going to introduce is like some serum-y type products and some eye products. So, oh, and some oils. Toner. Look, let's do it. Pixie Glow Tonic. I'm going to introduce this. I did finish a bottle this year, same size as this. Wasn't super duper in love with it. So I figured, you know, let's open that one and use it up. It is brand new. It's still like factory sealed with the plastic. I have 2 oils that I want to finish this year. There is not much left in them. I've got Youth to the People, what's it called? A Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Oil. You can see there's really not much left in there. And I have the Jojoba Company facial oil. I don't mind this. It's not a favorite though. I wouldn't buy it again. Youth to the People, I would. I wasn't going to rush myself through finishing this, but I'm like, it's getting kind of old, and what I find that I do with oils is I go through phases of wanting to use them and not wanting to use them. And when it's not sort of in the forefront of my routine with all of my core products, I just won't reach for it. I also have the Ordinary Retinol 0.05% in squalane. I was using this on my face. I've stopped. I just don't feel like it's not enough for me. My skin benefits from a higher dose retinol. I'm going to use this on my body as some people suggested. I've gone through about half of the bottle so far. If I don't use it on my body, I won't use it on my face. It'll go in the bin. So that's a good way to finish it up. I also have the Neod Copper Amino Isolate Lipid. I have used the Copper Amino Isolate from Neod in the liquid form. My God, I love that stuff. It is so good. This is the, it's kind of like a gel form. I'm going to have a go at finishing that up. I have used it a little bit. Problem with this product is you use it on your own. Or on its own, sorry. Of course you use it on your own. Use it with a friend. No, you use it on its own, and that prevents me from using other skincare products in the evening. And not gonna lie, kind of flies in the face of what I'm trying to do here with using up my products, but it's fine. We'll give it a shot. I also have the BioEffect EGF Plus 2A Daily Treatment. Again, this is a product that I believe is meant to be used on its own. I did check their website recently, and from what I saw, they said you can use other skincare products with it, which is how I will choose to use it. But it's like a 2-step program, which I've not cracked into yet, but I would like to. I also have some eye patches from Mizon. These are the Snail Repair Intensive Gold Eye Hydrogels. I still have, like, I think beyond the one that I already have in the project and these, I have one more pack of hydrogel eye masks, which I will expect to probably get through next year. In the way that I've been going with hydrogel patches at the moment, like, I will be lucky if I manage to finish up this, but we'll see. Maybe my habits will improve. Okay, the last sort of skin type things that I have are my Lush lip scrubs. So I believe I have 3. I think these were the ones I could find. I've got 2 of the Sugar Plum Fairy and I've got 1 cookie dough. Now, cookie dough, I think I've used some cookie dough. Let's have a look. Yep, cookie dough is like half done, so I might even put that in my shower. And then I've got 1 full Sugar Plum Fairy. Oh my god, it smells so good. I want to eat it. And then I have 1 that's half done, which has been in my shower recently. So I don't think it will be particularly difficult for me to use these up. All 3. I think I'll be able to finish all 3 this year. And then I can treat myself and get me the watermelon one because I really want it. Okay, long video is long, so let's finish up with hair products. I'm bringing in a few. I am bringing in the hair masks. They're actually all Davines products. Not surprised. So I'm bringing in my hair masks from Davines. I have, that's a full mix. I have the Purity Circle, the Renaissance Circle, Spotlight Circle, and Let It Go Circle. These guys, just again, like, difficult for me to store in my current storage solution. So I was like, you know what? Let's use them up. Also, what's great about panning these is I consider it a bit of a gimme product. They're not super difficult for me to get through, and I think it is reasonable enough that I would make it through these in the next 6 months. The other products that I have are the OI all-in-one milk. I have worked on panning this in the past. You'll be able to see my line there. I will have to double check how much is in there, and I'll mark it again. And then I have the Sue hair milk. So this is a sun protective conditioning treatment. So I think this will probably get more use in summer, or if I've had a day out in the sun, then I might go on ahead and use this, even if it's still winter, because the sun still exists in winter. But those products this one I'm not sure I would get through, to be perfectly honest. It's pretty full. This one I think I have maybe about half left, maybe a bit over half, so a bit more confident about this one and very confident about the masks. But even if I can just make good progress on this, I'll feel great about it, and I can continue to use that in early 2024 because it will still be summer. Okay guys, so that is everything that I am introducing into my project pan for the rest of the year. If by some miracle I'm doing really well with certain products and I do manage to finish them up, I may still introduce more products, especially if I have some items that I feel like I could actually get through. But we'll cross that hurdle when it comes. For now, I am going to say thanks for watching, and I'm going to leave it there because I've got to put all of this stuff in my spreadsheet, and I've got to weigh stuff and mark stuff, and it's a job. But I'm going to do that. Feel free to leave your comments down below. Let me know how you're going with your project pans, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.